It must have been their queen. Something that they flocked to. It has human aspects to it still. Perhaps the product of mutagens or something else. I can't truly know. I want to take it apart to understand it, to know it, but at the same time I feel an obligation to give it respect. It survived longer against me than most things have. I am more than my old form. Metal and alloys have made me whole. This thing made of flesh stood its ground, protected its hive. I keep thinking that I understand this world, and it keeps on surprising me. For that, I am glad. It is under no obligation to make sense, and the mystery intrigues me. It gives me reason and purpose beyond just surviving. I'm excited, and so I shall continue my exploration, see what else the area has in store. There were people here. Perhaps they have found another way to survive, like this thing. For now, I will return it to the ground, burn it away, and honor more than most are allowed. Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here. Welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Bran's Tale. We are here with our man Bran in Megacity 1. Well, outside of the city, somewhat. In the last episode, we managed to stand up against an Apis, a creature that would turn up was actually larger than we thought and was much more capable than we thought. It was definitely more than human. A ruler of those things back there. And I think we are going to start off today by giving that thing a little bit of respect, if we can call it that. There are some biscuits in this brazier here, but no, we are going to want to transfer it across. Now, as to where it is amongst all of this, that is the question. Apis. Yes, human corpse of Apis. Now that's the interesting thing. It definitely is human, or at the very least was human at some point. Yeah, that's a thing. So we're going to go ahead and transfer that across. Now, we couldn't bring ourselves to butcher it last time, and our focus is incredibly low, mainly because our mood is so low. We weren't able to completely butcher it. We started, and it might have been a little too difficult for Bran. Difficult, which is interesting, because we have butchered cyborgs apart before, and the cyborgs are probably more like Bran than anything else, but maybe it was because he really did have a respect for this thing. So we're going to go ahead and start a fire over here. We're going to use our CBM to start a fire, and we have set it ablaze. Let's go ahead and get all of this away, because I think we do actually have some explosives in here, and that could be potentially very, very bad. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep that away from here for now. Do you have anything in you? Pickled herring. Well, we won't say no to it. Go ahead and grab you. Thank you very much. Alright, now, having a look at ourselves here, I can see that we are not wearing our backpack. Now, I'm trying to remember if at the end of the last episode, I dumped our backpack into here. Whether we did or didn't, that remains to be seen. And you know what? Oh, there it is. Survival rucksack. Okay, I totally did. Well, that's good. We don't actually need to be wearing our rucksack right now. And plus, we have everything that we need on a regular basis anyway. So,
I'm feeling pretty good about that. Now, we are a little peckish, so we should have some food. We're going to want to go for the cooked meat first of all, because that's going to go off sooner rather than later. Even more cooked meat here. There we go, we are full. Okay, and we are actually in a minimal amount of pain. We can completely nullify that pain just by turning on our sensory dulling. So we'll go ahead and do that. Our internal furnace is still turned on. We'll turn it off just for now, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, and our power is a little bit lower than I would like. Not super nice. We could look at turning our internal climate control off. Yeah, that's a maybe for me. I would not be against using our backpack, or at least trying to. Now, we haven't had too much success with it in the past, but I think we just need to give it a little bit longer. I don't think it's giving us charge every single second. I think it might be ticking over time. So we'll go ahead and unfold that. We'll go ahead and attach our jumper cable to the solar backpack and then attach it to ourselves. Okay, so we'll see if that does have an effect over time, whether that's going to slow our power usage. So something else to note as well is the ticks have changed. So like each time you hold like period to let the time go by, it's going by at a second rather than, oh yeah, I think we've just gone up in power. Yes, it's working. It's bloody working. Okay, so it's every now and then you'll see the power just jump right up. We'll just wait a little bit longer. There we go. So it is working. Fantastic. Okay, and it's a sunny day. It's summer, so we've got to make the most of it. We've probably got about 4 hours, maybe more, of sunlight left. So where do we want to go to from here? Yes, what is next for us? Well, I'm wanting to see more of what's going on here by Wilton. Essentially following the edge of the forest here to discover what's on the outskirts here and get a little bit closer towards this big tower we can see standing out among the trees. So first things first, we need to make our way towards the edge of the forest. We can stop and collect blueberries and things like that along the way should we desire, but right now we're actually feeling pretty good. We're not thirsty, we're not hungry, and there is actually a gap in the woods here, and doesn't look like it actually leads to all that much. We are seeing, I thought it was a cave. No, that's the campsite that we have just come from. Okay, alright. Well, let's go ahead and start heading south. Now hopefully, if anything alarming should happen, we are going to have our safe mode activate. I'm just a little worried about our mood. I'm going to go ahead and put music back on because we are not in a good headspace right now, and that can really help improve our mood. We're just looking at our mood up the top right at the moment, and it's not doing too good. It's not doing too good. You see that we're very unfocused. We're kind of just trundling along with our cart following us behind. What do we have here on this piece of paper? Read this newspaper if we can. Soldiers seen headed underground. Rumors abound as eyewitnesses see troops headed underground near a local salon. Expert sources suggest that soldiers may be headed to a possible underground bunker. A local salon. Okay, well, how many salons do we have around here? Not many, if any. Let's have a look and see. Salon. Where is the nearest salon? There are no salons, apparently. Interesting. Would it be called a nail salon or a hair salon? Okay, let's search for hair. Okay, right, well maybe that's kind of a giveaway. I guess that's something we should look out for. We're definitely going to keep that in mind, and we can see one poor unfortunate undead shambling right down to the southwest. We're going to leave them alone for now. We've got a fat zombie to the southeast, so there are some of the undead population out here. Let's travel around the edge here. We're more than likely going to encounter one of them eventually. It looks like we have, yes, we've got our friend shambling towards us down here. We don't want to damage our solar panels, but I think we should be okay to just get a quick swing off, gutting the zombie. And with another swing, we send it reeling backwards for 104 damage. This is without hydraulic muscles turned on. I mean, it should be, right? Yeah, it definitely is. So, pretty freaking happy with that. Having a look at everything else here. Yeah, the internal furnace has been acting strangely because apparently it has actually been removed from the game. So, we're lucky that we still have it in our body. Whether or not there is another iteration of it that comes out eventually, we'll have to wait and see. Let's travel up a little bit further. Looks like our friend is going to catch up with us. That is fine. 2 friends even. Aren't we lucky? Yes. Alright. Go for the good old 1-2. Wait here. Alright, another 1-2. Our shocking slashes are doing a good job. We're just going to have quick looks to see if there's anything interesting on them, and then move along. Okay, so we do have 2 inns here, but we can't see anything with our binoculars, so we'll just keep on heading around. I'm not wanting to head into swamps again, so we're going to stay on the edge of this one. We do have a giant frog. That's a pretty big food source, as we know. I can't see there being anything crazy at these points here, but we really don't know. We'll try and get a little bit closer to them, so we might have a chance of seeing that. That is definitely a hostile frog, if I've ever seen one. And these mosquitoes are generally going to try and stay away from us. Interesting how it just kind of like heads in here. But yeah, we can't see much else to it. So, keep on heading down, Bran. On this nice, bright, sunny day. Interesting dirt formation down here. Actually, yeah, it's more a fire than anything. Alright. Zombie dog is dead. And we'll leave you. You can come back from the dead should you wish. We have a brainless zombie stumbling around here. And yeah, so our power is still going down overall. We're going to have to try and have a munch on something. Now, I wonder how much we'd be able to get from a log, if we'd be able to eat a log at all. It is a tree trunk, and we can't even interact with it without chopping it up first, so we'll just leave it as it is. We don't need to spend time doing that. Okay. Zombie is going to reach us eventually. Or maybe not. Yeah, you're going to reach us. That's fine. We'll go ahead and make quick work of you. Oh no, the rain is here. Now, I don't know how or, if at all it's going to be effective in the rain. Our solar panels, that is. Ooh, we got you in one. Okay. Just have a quick look around here. There's a wrench. A useful tool, but we're not going to need it right now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see the edge of it. I would like to, so let's see if we can. Oi! Don't you whack my car. You have quite a bit on you. Cell phone, jade brooch. Let's go turn that internal furnace on. Just see if we have any luck with eating things. And yes, it looks like we do. Ooh, eating those Winchester rounds. That'll be good for us. No, we're just going to eat pants for now. Yes, eat all the clothing. The cell phone really doesn't give us all that much, as you can see. The pickaxe, delicious, absolutely delicious. And we'll be sure to turn that off again, just so that we don't accidentally eat our canteen yet again for the 100th time. Oh, 2 dogs. Just regular dogs. No, many dogs, and looks like they want to cause us some trouble. It tries to bite our leg. Bugger off. We're just going to go ahead and shout at them and try and scare them away. They are going to be quite hard to hit. Oh, but when we do, as you can see, these dogs have picked a fight with the wrong bloke. Seriously, just leave me be. Pack of Labradors. Yeah, you see that they're actually whittling us down. Our stamina is starting to drop. But with how dense our armor is, I don't really think we're in danger of actually taking much damage from them. Alright, you better run. You're the last one left. We're just going to stay here, regain our stamina. Oh, you're not going to let us, are you? Okay, now we are going to. Okay, now apparently we can wait wait a while and wait until we catch our breath. How about that? That's a nice way to do it, huh? So we could potentially butcher those poor pups, but we're not going to do that. No, that's not our style. I'm seeing something interesting to the southeast. Might just be a pond. No, it is a crashed helicopter, and we have a zombie bio-operator. We are going to be doing some operating ourselves. Yes, we are. I kind of like that there's a subway station here. It makes me want to investigate the ends of the roads here. We don't know what we're going to have. But yes, we can see that there is a crashed helicopter here with the zombie bio-operator. And looks like there was another fire over in this region. So the bio-operators aren't anything to really mess around with. They can be a little tricky, to say the least. So let's go ahead and activate our quantum solar backpack. We're going to go ahead and just drop that back into here for now, which should disconnect the cable, I think. Alright. We've still got a little bit of power. We could try and see if we could just juice you up a little bit. Okay, with a headshot, we do just that. That was some juicing. Nearly did. Well, how about we just go ahead and finish you off? I think it was already quite injured, gathering by that. I really wish I was keeping an eye on the backpack to see if it actually was making a difference. Yeah, it might have been. It might have been, for all we know. So, was this still connected? It is still connected, apparently, as far as we can tell. So let's go visit this operator. What do you have? What are you wearing? Fast draw holster? Okay. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and dissect you. Don't mind me. Bio-operator, we are going to dissect. A zombie is dangerously close. Stop dissecting. Yes. Another friend. Probably heard our zip-zapping. And we'll go ahead and just quickly dismember you. 22 seconds. Okay. As for you, bio-operator, we're going to continue dissecting you. Listening to music all the while. Okay. And it's turned to proper rain. Okay, let's go ahead and wait a while until we catch our breath. Let's see what we have here. Burnt out bionics. That is a real shame. Bio-operators would usually have real good stuff. Not in this case. That power is getting far too low. I think it might be time for us to turn the metabolic interchange on and just eat some of that cooked meat that we have. Alright, let's do it. The interchange is on. Okay, and you know what? We could actually put the furnace on as well. And just have a look and see if there's anything that we can eat down here on these two bodies. Okay, looks like pants. Pants are going to be the best as always. Jeans are very good for your diet. We'll pretty much eat the rest. Camo tank top. Okay, the burnt out bionics don't give us much, but we'll go ahead and eat them all the same. Okay, so we should see our power starting to crawl back up. We're going to wait until we get to be hungry, and then we're going to start to eat some of that food that we have stashed away. Because right now, our stomach is powering our energy cells back up. Let's kill some time. I am wanting to dig through the remains here, so we'll go ahead and do that at the same time as we're doing this. Okay. Nothing too special yet, but you never know what you're gonna get. We are also going to check out the vehicle itself, because last time we came across the helicopter, well, we found some goodies, didn't we? We most certainly did. Okay. Looks like the wreckage is pretty well spread apart here. Still just peckish, okay. Oh, we've got some bodies here. That's scientist. Okay, well, we want to make sure that they don't come back. I don't know how long they've been dead for. Yeah. I think Oh, respirator CDM? They just have a CDM on them? Could this... Okay, I was thinking this for a second could fix our asthma. It's a complex respiratory augmentation system that increases the user's maximum oxygen intake. It allows for underwater breathing, akin to gills. Will automatically activate if the user is drowning. Oh my god, we can breathe underwater. Holy crap. Holy crap. Yes, please. Yes, please. We are now Aquabran. Aquabran. There we go. So the scientist corpse, we definitely want to butcher. Step into wreckage? No, we'll just go ahead and dig it out. Do I want to do work while we have the interchange turned on? No, we'll turn it off. Okay, let's go ahead and dissect. Hope the other one doesn't come back. Okay, a burnt out bionic. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and let you catch your breath. And we'll go ahead and dissect the soldier as well, just in case. Okay, we discover a zombie pheromone. Very interesting. Okay, alright, so let's go through. We are going to wait. Catch that breath back. We are hauling. Let's stop doing that. Okay, so first of all, we'll investigate what's over here. It is just a burnt out bionic. That's unfortunate. But down here, we have a zombie pheromone. Interesting. Let's go ahead and have a read. Right, so this is a disgusting ball of rotting meat of zombie origin. Squeezing this gland causes a small cloud of pheromones to spray into the air. Apparently the foul secretion can change zombies' attitude towards you, and they may ignore you for a short period of time. Perhaps they consider you, briefly, one of them. Very interesting. Very interesting, Bran. Alright, well, let's go ahead, turn back on the interchange. The internal furnace is still turned on, so let's go eat up this army jacket, among other things. There's a gas mask here as well. Okay, sure. Sure thing. Are we eating up... Oh, we're eating up parts of the gas mask. We're eating the filter that's inside. The filter's giving us a lot. Okay. The filter is very good for power. Noted. Thank you. I heartily appreciate your sacrifice. Excellent. And we'll have that burnt out bionic. Delicious. We're looking much better power-wise. Excellent. Let's go ahead and grab this once again. I think even our mood is not quite improving, but it's getting there. Yeah. -69. I'm sure it is. Okay, check the rest here, make sure that we have not missed out on any goodies hidden away here. Doesn't look like we have. Actually, we've got one more patch that we can dig through, so let's be absolutely sure. Oh, would you look at that? There was a bloody military pilot beneath there with an ID card. Literally the last thing for us to look at. That is why you always check. You gotta be sure. Okay, we'll take the Admiral, we will take the ID card, and I think that's probably about it. But we are going to go ahead and dissect this corpse. We discover only damaged organs. And there's some intense horde music there. I don't know why. I don't know why at all. Interesting. Yeah, we haven't seen anything bad at all, but effectively, the horde music has started playing. Let's have something to eat. Going for our cooked meat. We want to be nice and full. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why the horde pumping is there. And it's actually a little loud, so I tell you what, I'm going to quickly exit and come back in again. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now, I just noticed that our poor sword here is, it's rather damaged. Rather bloody damaged. So we need to try and repair that before long. We don't have the tools to repair it. Well, that's reloading. But yeah, for us to mend this, no faults to mend. Yeah, but what we want to do is actually repair it. We can't just repair it from here. We are going to need a soldering iron or something of the like to do it. Yeah, I'm relatively sure that we can't use our integrated toolset to do any of that. Yeah, we've got a lot of things that we can do, but not that, unfortunately. So, yep, that's what it is. Okay, so I didn't actually have a look at the vehicle, but I didn't forget entirely. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so there's a lot of mess here. So let's just have a look through. Gas turbine engines, okay. Right. I'm imagining anything good is going to be on the inside here. Maybe down along the inside line. We've got opaque hatches. I guess you can never... Well, I can never really know. I'm sure the rest of you know where there might be interesting things. We've got a camera control system. Yeah, this is pretty well destroyed. We do have one of the engines on the way out here, and it is just one engine. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here for us, so... Bran, my man, let's find a way to continue on somewhere else. And hello, what are you? You are a liquor store. Okay, well, it looks like we might be able to see what's going on down here without going into the swamp, so that's something. Let's go ahead and start heading in that direction, with the idea that we are going to repair this poor sword before long. Okay, quickly check them, and we're good to carry on. Hey, our power is still going up. Oh, because of the interchange, it's still turned on. Fantastic. It's doing what we want. Keep on going, Bran. Okay, we're losing sight more and more, so I'm going to be putting the backpack away very, very soon. Hey, you leave that dash hound alone. Over here. Oi, oi. Dog. I'm actually not going to attack this dog because I feel real sorry for him. We dodged the dish in as it just yaps at us. We don't have any food for you. I'm sorry. I know you're being very aggressive right now, and maybe you don't mean to be, but you need to stop. Let's go ahead and drop our backpack into here. Okay, we're just going to leave it be and hope that it gets the message to go away. It's not going to be able to kill the zombie. We're helping you out here, buddy. How about you stop? I think he kind of finally has stopped. Maybe a little bit. Okay, so we can see we've just got houses and a subway station. So nothing too... Wow. Sporting goods. Okay. A gas station. A mortuary. Actually, you know what? We do... Let's go to the liquor store. We've got an ethanol burner, I'm pretty sure. Ethanol burner. Let's have a read. Yeah, you burn alcohol as fuel, but we still suffer the effects of getting drunk. But we can purge that out of our system, I'm pretty sure, by using our blood filter. Alright, come on in. Oi! That's not very nice. Okay. On the move to the liquor store. There we go. Okay, looks like we've got a few friends just as the sun is starting to set. Now, are we upset from being wet? No, so we are completely immune from the rain at this stage. Let's go ahead and wait. Okay. The sun has indeed set, so let's go ahead and turn our night vision on. With the good old green, we can see what we are doing. We've got ourselves a small cemetery here. An orchard. Interesting. Okay, but yes, to the liquor store, thank you. Mechanic's garage, okay, well we should be able to find something good there. A way to heal ourselves. A jewelry store, nice. Sporting goods, fitness gym. This seems like a very fitness-orientated side of town. There's a daycare and another liquor store, as you would have. Now this dense urban building, if it's more of a tower, if we climb that we can get a bit of a sight of the area, so I'm tempted to do that. We'd have to wait until morning to really get a proper sight, but could it be worth it? Feral runners. These are recently turned people. And it looks like there's a few of them. Well, howdy. Okay, apologies. Small coughing fit avoided. Let's go ahead and release this. We're going to go ahead and turn on the armor as well. And I don't know if we're going to need a flaming sword, especially in the rain. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do what we do best. Which is kill lots of zombies. Oh, there are quite a lot of zombies here. I guess this is from the dense urban building. Let's hope that we get some multi-swings here. Okay, stamina is starting to drop. It's not great. We're a little overwhelmed. Okay. We're grabbed. Let's keep swinging. Let's go ahead and turn on our offensive defensive system. Completely out of stamina. We're going to have a hard time slashing away. Did you see that last swing? Now that was a combination of our sword and our offensive defensive system helping us out there, but that was a lot of dead taken care of there. A lot. Let's go ahead and catch our breath. Okay, yeah, so that's a lot of dead. A ridiculous amount. And I'm sure that we can actually eat quite a lot of the stuff. We've got a sledgehammer even, and we've got some vodka. Well, we know what we can do with that. Excellent. Let's get to work. The metabolic interchange is still turned on. That's fine. We're going to go through here and just start consuming the clothing. And it is taking us a little bit longer to do that, which is slightly concerning. It still is only a second. Yeah, so I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and eat everything that's here, and I'll return to you all in a moment. Okay, and we are done. And we are powered up. Imagine with me all for a moment, if you will. Bran, sitting here in the darkness, his eyesight bathed by green light, just these two small green spots visible in the field, and just steam rising from an internal heat that melts, destroys, and converts into energy all of the clothing around him. One by one, he takes piece by piece off the dead and shovels it into his furnace, fueling him, filling him with that power. And we are powerful. You can definitely say that. Okay, well my friend, let's get going. I just realized we actually do have sensory dulling still turned on. I think our pain should be gone. Yeah, I think we should be looking good. Okay, my dude, let's carry on. Well, we don't even need to go to the liquor store anymore, so yeah, we don't really need to worry about that. Let's take these Smith & Wesson rounds. The 40 caliber rounds, if we can. Why not? Everything else can just stay there. And are they going to stay dead? No, they have the possibility of coming back. But again, remember, we're not looking at revisiting too many of these places, so we're okay with letting the population bounce back from time to time. We still know what's at the end of these roads here, but we have an idea of what's going on up here, and I am still wanting to head in that direction, but I think we are, first of all, going to see what's going on down here And if we can get up these towers, if they are towers, that is. Okay, we got, a few more down here, it would seem. You can see, they're not actually aware of us right now. We are quite quiet. They don't actually know we're here. This one here is now alerted to us, because obviously their eyesight is nowhere near as good as ours. Okay, we've got a wreckage. And we are close. An abandoned warehouse. I see. Okay, stay on the move. Do we need any more gas for our weapon? No, we don't. No, we don't. And the mechanic's garage, that's just over here. You know what, let's go to the mechanic's garage first, if we can. Hello, bicycle. So you should be just beneath or just past the gas station. Okay, oh wow, someone's done a number there. Let's stay away from that if we can. Okay. Oh, okay. We've got some dogs. The dogs should be able to smell us, but hey, we're looking okay. Maybe we're keeping that odor stashed inside our suit. And it looks like we do have a few interesting things there, and it also looks like we can clamber up onto the roof here. Okay, let's let go of our... Yeah, let's head up. Oh. God damn it. Okay, yeah, so don't climb. I haven't done that for the last few sessions because I thought that was going to happen, and sure enough, yeah, don't do it. Do we have anything completely destroyed there? Thankfully, no. Just our leather arm guards were completely ripped. That's really frustrating. Okay, so don't climb down pipes and don't climb ladders like that on buildings. Okay. Lesson learned. Let's get the door shut and shake the rain off. Now we are hoping to find some kind of welder in here. We might get lucky. Might. Let's have a look, see what we have. There is a welding tank over here. We've got some welding goggles. The Acetylene Torch, I wonder if we can just use that by itself. I think we might be able to. Possibly. It's really good at cutting through things. The torch is a really, really amazing tool. We've got a whole heap of other things here that I haven't seen before. We've got a hydraulic press. Okay, and a power lathe. Very nice. What do we have awaiting us over here? Another torch. And some more welding goggles. Okay. Now, I'm imagining we're not hearing the doors open because we have our MP3 player blaring away. That's why we're not hearing other things that much. Get items. What is that? It's a mechanical pump. I see. We have a metal tank and an air jack. Good if we are going to be working with vehicles. We don't plan to. Not right now. Well, let's grab the torch and see. We'll dispose of that for now. We'll just drop our sword on the ground. Well, I guess we want to try and use it. Cut up metal. Yeah, so it really can only be used to cut up metal, it would seem. Unfortunate. Now, we can make makeshift welders. Let's just have a look. Even a soldering iron will work here. But we'll just have a look. Yeah, it's heating elements and scrap metal, copper wire. What about soldering iron? I'm actually surprised that we haven't found any in here. Soldering iron, yeah, we need a few more little bits and pieces. Right now, I think we're still okay. Our sword can take a bit of a beating, but I'm concerned for its well-being. That's all. Let's go drag it on out of here. We're going to head down towards the dense urban buildings and see if we can climb up them. Easy does it. You see that we're actually not losing any power right now. We seem to be gaining it back right away. Oh, it's our interchange. Again, I keep forgetting that it's turned on. Let's turn it off for now. Don't think we actually need that to be turned on. And I believe we are at them now. The morgue is maybe where all of those dead came from. We do have 1 here. 3 more. Okay. There's quite a few of them here, it would seem. Let's just back up. Yeah, so he can't actually see us right now, but he's right where we want to go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, that's fine. We don't have any disinfectant on us. Why don't we have any disinfectant? It's because it's in here, isn't it? Right? So we definitely had some before. Okay, good, we do. Alright, let's go ahead and use this real quick. Disinfectant. Okay. Alright, it's feeling good. It's feeling fine. Let's grab that thing. And we might have to take the long way around here. We'll go around the front if we can. The rain has stopped, so they're going to have a better chance of actually seeing us now. Looks like we'll have to deal with this Pheromone. You've got to be kidding me. They're doing a good job of hitting our left arm. And, yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of trouble down there. Still a little bit. Okay. Well, we don't needlessly want to throw ourselves towards our enemies, so we'll just back off for now. Yeah. Okay. They're kind of in between these two buildings. Okay. Right. Let's see if we can get into the front of them. There is an entrance to the sewer here as well. Interesting. Oh, what in the... Slime pit? Slime pit? Well, we missed you, didn't we? We most certainly did. Okay, we've got an electronics store here. Okay, we might be able to find a soldering iron there. Good, good. Yes, the possibility is there. Well, actually, you know what? I feel like we can see enough of the area that we don't need to worry about climbing up any of the stuff. So we're actually just going to head towards the electronics store. The gun store is a maybe. But the slime pit is also intriguing. Yeah. I still want to investigate this structure that we've seen, but maybe the slime pit would come first because it is closer. So yeah, let's start to make our way around these large numbers and head on down. And it looks like we've got some friends. Great, it's a screecher. And it's, yeah, that's a loud bang. Shocker Brute. Well, it looks like we might be having some fun with a Shocker Brute here, so let's prepare ourselves for that. We can go and try and juice him up a little bit. That's the wrong juice, okay. Try and juice him up a little bit. If we can, in time. We can. Yep. We were lit up for too long. Okay. Oh no, our internal climate control shorts out. Did it just turn off? Incapacitated. Oh shoot. Shorting out. Can't be activated or deactivated. Oh crap. Okay, maybe that doesn't last forever? I don't know. I've never had that happen before. That's great. Let's go ahead and activate our armor. We're going to go ahead and turn on the kinetic shock absorbers. And we are going to go make our muscles real muscly. Okay, we got thrown backwards. We did not hit him. Oh, but that time we did. Oh, okay. Alright, our internal climate control comes back online. With another slash, we bring this thing to the ground. But with that noise, other things have heard, and they are on the way to the party. Let's turn the shock absorber off. We are also going to turn our hydraulic muscles off. While they were good for a while, we don't want to keep them on for too long. Is everything else okay? Yes, it is. Luckily, our breeder system didn't turn off. The leukotype breeder leukokite breeder system, if that turns off, that's real bad for us. So let's maybe keep our armor turned on for now. Yeah, let's do that. Activate. Okay, because, well, trouble is going to be heading our way now. You can see that when it's turned on, we're looking pretty good in terms of our encumbrance. We can turn it off now, and let's go have a deep breath. Okay, so let's have a look and see if there's anything interesting among the dead here. Not really. No. Okay, so what we are going to do is do a little bit of a butchery on the Shocker Brute here. Don't know if we're going to be able to do it before we get interrupted. Just listening to sweet guitar solos and other things, we are going to ignore further distractions. And we were attacked, so yeah, we are going to stop to slash this one to death. And then we're going to continue. Are not possible when it's dark. Okay. Well, I guess it's too dark for us to do that now. That's quite frustrating. Damn you, bloody drizzle. Yeah, the light is very dark now. Okay, well, we could turn on. It's going to turn us into a little bit of a beacon, however. Alright, go ahead and turn our night vision off. Turn our cranial flashlight on. And we'll continue this if we can. Might be a little dumb. Dissect corpse is still 42 minutes, apparently. Zombie dog is dangerously close. Stop a second. Yes. We will wait. We will let the dog approach. And then kill the dog. Okay, we will continue to dissect. Okay, I don't know if it's letting us continue. I'm not so sure. I mean, it stays 42 minutes, so we pause to catch our breath. Heard smash, ignore. Okay, this isn't gonna happen. Fine. Okay. Alright. Anyone else? Anyone else want to come to the party? Nope. Nope, that's it. Because I can guarantee you, as soon as we start this, one of you is going to want to come to the party. It's just the way it works. Shocker Brute. Dissect corpse. Okay. I think they're just getting spawned in just out of sight, so we're going to have to move away from here. Do we have anyone else coming over from this direction? We don't, but as you can see, the second that we leave, trouble does arrive. So, Mr. Shocker, we are going to bring you along with us. Mrs. Shocker, I apologize. Heading over there. Boom. We can just carry you in here. Let's go ahead and make our way away from here. We're tired, we're in a moderate amount of pain. I would like to get down towards this electronics store, if possible. Ah, that must have been the Shocker Brute that we saw wandering up in this direction. And no doubt they actually came from around the electronics store here, because generally they do tend to hang out around those places. Okay. You can see inside pretty well. Let's go past that. Is it locked? I think it is. Alright, let's go ahead and use our locksmith kit. Alright, satisfying click. And no alarm. Fantastic. There are CBMs in here as well. Well, before we do anything else, it's very dark in here, so we're still not going to be able to do our operation, but if we clamber into the back room, we will be able to. Still, I don't think we'll be able to get away with the light not leaking out. We could get a little bit of dim light by putting on one of our artifacts, but that's got its own risks. We've got power storage and we got the ratchet CBM, so not really what we want. What else do we have in here? Okay, nothing all that wild. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing that usable. But I think we have everything that we would need to make, actually, don't know if we have a heating element here. We might from the coffee pot over here, the coffee maker, if we disassemble that. It is possible. We'll go ahead and have a look at you. If we disassemble you, we will get 4 heating elements. Excellent. I think we might actually have everything we need if we grab that. Let's go put you in our cart. Thank you. Actually has some charges as well. And we will go into the back room here. Ooh. There we go. Okay. What do we have here? A laptop computer. Oh, nice. Yeah, so no curtains here, and we can see to the outside, so we will be seen. And that's something we're just going to have to accept and hope that our light doesn't travel too far out there. First of all, we want to work on this corpse, so let's go see if we can move that out and maybe move it up here. Right, where are you going to be? Here you are. Okay, let's clamber on top and get to work. See if we are successful. Targeting CBM, which we already have, and there is another CBM there as well. We'll find out what that is in just a moment after we catch our breath. Okay, what do we got? Power storage. Okay, well, we won't say no to power storage. They're always useful and usable. So we will take you for now. Next up, we're going to take the coffee maker. Okay, and we're going to have to get that light turned back on. And coffee maker, we are going to disassemble you. I heard an alarm go off. Ignore. Yikes. Great. That's someone outside who has quite obviously seen our light and kind of knows what's up. That's a shame. That is a shame. Let's see if we can get away with this in time. They might have trouble getting through the metal bars. So we are looking for a soldering iron. And what are we missing at this point? Power converter and an antenna. The antenna we can get, and a power converter we can get as well. Luckily, we're in a place where we're going to find many of these things. We do not need you to be turned on, just the night vision, thank you. Let's grab our blade, just in case. So, right, antenna. I thought we saw an antenna in here somewhere. Over here? Yes, an antenna. Fantastic. We have no space whatsoever. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and grab you for now, cart. Bring you along for the ride. Okay. Antenna. And the one other thing we needed was a power converter. Right. Do we have a power converter just hanging around, or do we need to take one of these apart? We need to take one of these apart. So we can get processable plastic chunks, okay, not from here. Television, we can get 2 power converters. Television does take a little while to take apart. But it looks like that's probably going to be, a good old toaster. Never second guess it. There we go. Fantastic. Back into our little room. We'll actually bring this over one more square. Okay. Alright. Grabbing our 2 new items. The toaster. We need to disassemble you. Okay, now, theoretically, we should have everything we need. And that we do. It's gonna be a... Haha! Hey, friends. Stop crafting? Yes, we're going to stop crafting. So, our friends are outside. I think we're gonna have to go do something about them. As they, know that we're here. So let's grab the sword. We're not going to be able to get past those metal bars. But they are going to be able to cause us some trouble. There we go. And we'll take you out as well. There. They shouldn't be causing us trouble anymore, we hope, but the alarms have definitely... well, it's got us some attention. We are going to craft as long as possible. Or rather... work on craft? Yes, continue, thank you. slowly but surely we get there, and we have a soldering iron. So we are hungry and thirsty. Let's deal with those. Make sure the interchange is turned off. That's good. Also, we're looking to turn off the internal furnace. Most definitely. Okay, let's drink some of that water. Fantastic. That's already helped us out quite a bit. And we're going to have some more of that cooked meat, which is starting to near the end of its usability. And then we're going to go to the soldering iron. But we need to get rid of a little bit of the crap that we have on us to start with. Yeah, we've got a few things that we don't need to have in our inventory right this second. The soldering iron we will need though. And I think we are actually going to have to try and put some batteries in you. Yes, I believe so. Go ahead and reload. You need a compatible magazine to reload the soldering iron. Okay, well let's just head down here for now. That door is locked. Let's use our lockpick. Open it up, and we're going to take the medium disposable battery. Whether or not we can use that in there. And, yeah. Nope. Okay. Needs at least one charge. That's cool. We could unload our MP3 player. We've got one in here, but that's currently empty. We'll take the one that's turned on for now. So we'll go ahead and turn our one off. It is actually turned off. And there it is. Good. Okay. Reload the soldering iron. We reload the soldering iron. Fantastic. Okay. Now we're going to need some extra bits of metal. We just don't know what we need yet. So we're going to use the soldering iron to go ahead and repair our sword. Okay, right. One per use. Okay, we should be able to get this done perfectly fine. Repeat once. Okay, we're going to say until we get a success or a failure. Heard alarm going off. No. Glass breaking. Nope. Heard thump. Nope. Unless we see something. Okay, that's better. We'll keep on going if we can. Until success or failure. Okay, someone's inside the store. Alright. Let's go see what's going on. See what all the racket's about. Okay. Hi there. You guys don't like leaving me alone, do you? Yeah, see, look, we can hear things again. Can you stop? Thanks. I appreciate you. When you let me do stuff. Okay. Very rotten milk. I'm not surprised. Okay, so it's very dark in here. We definitely need to have our cranial flashlight turned on to be able to do this. Let's go back and continue our work. It is better now, at the very least. Oh, no, we've got it fully healed. Fantastic. Alright, soldering iron, we're going to go ahead and drop you back into our thing. The sewing kit, I don't know if we have any thread with us here. We can get thread easily enough. But yeah, I don't think we actually have any with us at this stage. We're going to put the cast iron frying pan in there. We don't need to have that on our person at all times. I think we're probably going to be okay there. So yes, let's have a look and see if we can reload the sewing kit. We don't have anything to reload it with, apparently. Okay, well, did you have any clothing? Or did I eat all of that? I think I might have eaten all of the clothing. That's fine. That's fine. And you know what? Our armed guards can take a little bit more before they're ready to call it quits. So, it's 1:33, we're tired. We aren't dead tired yet. You don't always want to push it until you're dead tired. So I think what we're going to do is be a little bit responsible, go past the gun store, and try and see if we can sleep in this house. Yeah, it's just out here by itself, and I'm sure there isn't too much trouble over that way. Ooh, that gun store. Look at all of them. Yeah, we've got ourselves a crawling zombie. Shouldn't be causing anyone any hassle. And this looks like a fire truck. It is. Okay. Alright, let's go just drag you through here. The door is locked. Well, let's use our lockpick kit. Try again. There we go. Okay. Close up the curtains. Make sure that no one's home. 2 fireplaces. Damn. Not too bad of a place here. Let's go see what we can do. We've got a bedroom. That's all we need. Okay. Close it up. Now, if we're being super careful, we could try and maneuver the bed around a little bit and push that up against something, but I think we're going to be okay. We're just going to sleep straight here in the center of the room. Well, we're going to try to go to sleep. Let's have a look and see if there's anything that we want to turn off. I'm going to turn the climate control off while we go to sleep, and obviously the night vision. And I think we should be okay. I'm tempted to put our... well, turn our ears off. You know what? Sure, we need a proper sleep. We're going to put some sound dampeners on. And we are going to attempt to sleep. We'll see whether or not Bran is... he falls asleep right away, so he was definitely tired. But that, guys and gals, is going to wrap us up for today's episode. The disinfected wound on our arm has healed. And Bran, he survived another day. We made a little bit of progress and saw more of the area that we were wanting to explore. I'm definitely wanting to dive into the slime pit with Bran. He hasn't had a lot of interactions with slimes. The ones that he's seen in the lab have been a mixture between being hostile and not. So us gaining an understanding on exactly what they are, what they do, what they're capable of, and what that place is might start to, add some puzzle pieces to Bran's mind so that he might be able to start to piece things together a little bit more. But here is our map as it stands now. This is the area that we can see of this large area that we've been exploring, slowly making our way down and through. And something that I'm noticing is with these craters, they almost seem to be uniform. Like, say for example, something was traveling across like this and just dropping, almost carpet bombing in a long line. Maybe it's just a coincidence, maybe it's not. It is just a theory, after all. Yes, I'll let you complete that one for yourself. Although in saying that, we do have one that's just over here as well. So they do seem to be kind of interspersed around, but yeah, regardless, we have quite a lot of the map on the screen now. A lot. And we have these two locations for us to explore, the slime pit and this tower. I am half tempted to complete the loop around this open forested area before we do go back to that tower, but we'll just have to see where the next few days take us. But for now, I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay